Hello, welcome back to Tash Naturally Pilates. I am Tash, your certified online Pilates instructor. Today's session is a 15-minute glute burn, no equipment needed. This one's perfect for when you're low on time, low on energy, but still want to move with intention and feel that fire. Okay, so we're targeting your glutes and your hamstrings with dynamic Pilates that lifts, sculpts, and activates. Okay, so let's make every movement count. Begin. I want you to come onto an all-four position in the middle of your mat. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips, okay? Untuck toes. Let's do cat-cows. We're just moving, flexing and extending into the spine. Okay, exhale as you arch, look to the ceiling. Open that space between your throat and the pubic bone. Exhale, round. Draw navel to spine here. Tuck chin to chest. And repeat. Exhale, draw your shoulder blades together. And then exhale as you draw them apart, rounding into the spine. Nice. Let's go for 3 counts. Let's go for 2 counts. 1 more count wherever you are, either inhale, exhale, arch around, and then come to neutral position. Okay, stay in all four position. I want you to extend your right leg behind you, point the toe. Okay, your left knee is still underneath your left shoulder. I want you to pull up through your waist, so don't let your armpits touch your arms, okay, or the sides of your body, I should say. Inhale to prepare, exhale. We're going to start to lift the right leg up to the ceiling. Feel your right glutes engage. And then we're going to lower it back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Nice. So both of your hip bones are pointing towards the mat. Okay, so they're looking to the mat the whole time. I don't want you to open that right hip up. And just be aware of your form here. Okay, I know you so badly want to look at yourself, but try avoid that. I want you to keep your neck in line with your spine the whole time. So you're looking just above your fingertips. Cores engage. We don't want to arch into the spine as we lift that leg. Imagine I'm pulling your leg to the other side of the room. Okay, you really want to place a lot of that weight into this right hand to make sure that you're not sinking into this left side. We're going to go for 4. We're going to start to add. Last 3. Last 2. Make sure you're not sinking into the shoulders. Last one, hold that leg lifted, hold. Now, we're going to start to bring that right leg behind the left. Don't move the hips. Lift it back up. And we're going to go back to that start. So you're going to lower the leg, lift the leg. Bring those right toes behind the left leg. Lift them up. Lower it down. Now, don't worry if you can't touch your right toes down to the mat. The main thing I want you to note here is that I don't want your hips to move at all when you bring that leg behind the right, okay? I mean, when you bring that leg behind the left. Let's go for 3. We're going to start to add. Last 2. Really getting into the glutes here. Last one. Now, I want you to lower that leg. I want you to tuck the toes. Now I want you to bring your left knee to your right elbow, okay? So you're twisting. You're going to come back, lower that left knee back where it was, lift the right leg, bring it behind the left, lift it up, lower it down, tuck the toes, twist the body, bring that left knee to your right elbow, come back to that start, making sure that every time you place that left knee back, it needs to be in line with your left hip, okay, when it's on the mat. Lower it down, make sure it's in line with that left hip. Woo, pulling up through the waist, core still engaged here. Your core's working extra hard to make sure that your body's not wobbling from side to side, okay? We're going to go for 4. We're going to start to add. Last 3. Last 2. Take this to your own pace, okay? You don't need to keep up with me. Last one. We're going to start to add some more. Okay, so lift that leg, bring it behind the left. Lift it up, lower it down, tuck the toes, twist, lower it down, and I want you to bring this right leg up, lift it, and then I want you to bring that right knee out to the right elbow. Okay, look to your right knee. And then turn those hips around so now they're both facing the mat again. And let's begin from the start. Lift, bring it behind. Lift it up, lower it down, tuck the toes, twist, look to your right elbow. Lift that right leg, twist as you look to your right knee, okay? Bring that right knee to the outside of your right elbow. And then you're gonna turn those hips back around so they're both facing the mat. Lovely stuff, lift it up, bring it behind the left. Lift it up, lower it down, twist, opposite knee, opposite elbow, lower it back down, lift that right knee, and bring it out to the side. You're here for 4. Let's go for 3. Last 2. Woo, looking so good. Last one, just give me a whole set. Lift, tuck the toe, twist, left knee, right elbow, lift the right leg, bring it out to the side, bring it out, hold it there. 4, 3, 2, 1, bend it in. Okay, come onto your left forearm, right fingertips are facing your left fingertips. And we're going to start to open that right leg out to fire hydrant, and we're going to lower down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So you're looking to your right hand the whole time, making sure that the neck is not taking any strain. We're going to start to feel it in our left glutes here. Your core still engaged. Making sure you're not sinking into that left elbow, okay? So that left shoulder. Move it away from your left ear. We're going to go for 3. Last 2. Last one, bring that right knee up in line with the hip. Hold. Can you extend that right leg? Can you bend it back in, lower it down? Okay, so we're adding some layers. Lift, extend, bend, lower it down. So good. You're going to start to feel your right oblique fire up too. Let's go for 4. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. Let's go for 1. Can you keep that leg extended? Hold it out, hold, hold, hold. Woo! Let's hold. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do tiny pulses up to the ceiling. Tiny pulses up to the ceiling. Cores engaged. Feel your right oblique. Absolutely. Start a fire. We're here for 5, 4, 3. And then we're going to move straight to the other side. Last 2. And last one. Lovely. Wonderful. Bend it in. You can open your knees. You can press back to a child's pose. Just a quick little reset. Inhale here. Exhale. Ripple through the spine. Okay, for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to turn around so you can see my left side. And hands are going to go underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, hip width apart. Okay, untuck the toes. Extend the left leg behind you. Point the foot. Inhale here. Exhale. We're going to lift that leg. We're going to lower. And lift. And lower. Cores engaged. I don't want you to arch into your spine at all. Flat back, okay? As much as this is a glute exercise, we're still working into those deep core stabilizers to make sure that your body is keeping still and it's just that leg that's moving. You should feel your left glute engaged before you even lift it. And imagine I'm pulling your leg to the other side of the room. We're going to go for 3. We're going to start to add that left leg behind the right. Let's go for 2. Let's go for 1. Hold it there. Now, bring left toes behind. Your leg is still straight. Okay, your hips are not moving at all. Lift it up. Hand back to the start. Lower the leg. Lift the leg. Bring those left toes behind the right. And lift it up. Woo! Lower it down. Looking just above your mat. Making sure you're not dropping your neck down, okay? I know you so badly want to look at your form, but just try avoid that. It's going to put some strain on your neck. Woohoo! Core still engaged. Remember, we're placing the weight into this left hand now to make sure that we're not sinking to the right side. So you really want to square off your hips, okay? Both of your hips are pointing straight to the mat. Let's go for 3. We're going to start to add that opposite knee to opposite elbow. Last 2. Last 1, okay? Bring that foot behind the right, lift it up. Lower it down, tuck the toes. Let's twist. Right knee, left elbow. Lower it back down to where it was. Lift. Bring it behind. Lift it up. Tuck the toes. and twist. Getting into some transverse motion now. Transverse plane, moving, and rotation into the spine, okay? Woo! Making sure we're not sinking into the shoulders. We're going to go for 3. We're going to start to bring that left knee to the outside of that left elbow. Last 2. Don't rush through this movement, okay? I know we pressed on time, but I still want you to focus on your form. I say this all the time. Quality over quantity. Last one, okay? Lower it down, twist. Now we're going to start to add. Bring that left knee, left elbow, twist. Look to that left knee. Bring it back out. Square off those hips. Let's start from the top. Lower the leg, lift the leg. Bring that leg behind the right. Lift it up. Lower it down. Tuck the toes. Twist that opposite knee to that elbow. Lower it down. Lift that left leg. Bring that left knee out to the side. Look to the knee. And extend. Make sure that you're closing those hips off. Lower down. Lift. Bring it to the outside of that right leg. Lift it up. Lower it down. Tuck the toes. Twist. So good. Looking so strong. Quick and effective. Don't we just love those workouts? If you want to, you could also pop on some ankle weights. That will definitely spice up today's class. Let's go for 4. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. Let's go for 1. Hold it there, hold. Okay, and now bend it all the way back in. Come down onto your right forearm. And I want you to twist your left hand, so now your left fingertips are facing your right hand, okay? Right knee is underneath your right hip. We're gonna start to open up that left knee out to a fire hydrant, and we're gonna lower it back down. Just make sure you're not sinking back or moving back onto that right hip, okay? Your body is still glued in space. You're just lifting that knee and you're lowering that knee. Ooh, feel your right glutes start to fire up. Breathe. If your neck's starting to take some strain, just look to your left fingertips, okay? Let's go for 4. We're coming to your final little bits of the class, okay? So really make these moments count. Let's go for 3. We're going to start to add that extension of the leg. Let's go for 2. Last one, hold it up. Extend this top leg. Bend, back to that 90, lower it down. So good. Lift, extend. So we're keeping that leg in line with the hip. You're bending it in, you're lowering it down. Woo-hoo. Feel those left obliques. I'm starting to really work up a sweat here. Woo. 10 minutes. So good. It's all you need. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. And then we're going to keep that leg extended. We're going to hold it there. Last one. Keep that leg extended. Hold, point your foot. Hold. I know. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do tiny pulses. Tiny pulses. Don't move the rest of your body. It's just this top leg that's lifting and lowering. It's pulsing. You are here for your final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Core still engaged. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Bend it in. Oh, hands come onto the mat. Let's press back, downward facing dog. Drop both of your heels down to the mat, looking to your toes. Feeling the stretches along the back of the legs. Catching your breath if you need. Inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. And then let's start to pedal the feet. Okay, so lift your right heel. And then lower your right heel. Left heel lifts. Alternating heel lifts. Whew. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. Let's go for 1. Drop both of your heels down. Ripple through the spine. Come on to your knees. And have an absolutely wicked day. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. It's new content every Monday and Friday. See you on the mat.